As you saw in the thumbnail, it says it's the market crashing in Cape Coral, okay? In the last video I did, a lot of people have been talking about that. And I wanna, do this small video for you guys to see how the market is doing, okay? I'm not gonna tell you, I'm gonna show it to you, okay? So what I did was I went back 10 years so you could actually see where we were and where we are now. And when you see the whole picture, you might have a different idea of how our market is doing. And I got all this information from our local MLS. So this is all fact, okay? So let's start. This slide shows you all the homes for sale from 2016 all the way to 2026, okay? And there you can see how the market was at the beginning was stable. Then all of a sudden we had the COVID, how we got to the lowest point in July 21st. We only had 700 homes available for sale at that time. And then you're going to see how after 2022, that's when the listings started to come up, okay? And our peak was in March 2025 with 4,200 listings, okay? That is a lot of listings out there. And then on the bottom, you have our current level right now. It's 2,700. So this one shows you that we don't have, but the listings are coming down, and soon you'll be able to see in another slide how the price changed also, and you're gonna see how as the inventory went down, how the prices went up. Okay, so let's now go to the next slide, and I'll give you the new listings throughout the years, okay? This slide, what it shows you is that, as you can see, the new listings are always more or less stable. Only like in the February 2023, that's when we had the lowest amount of new listings, okay? So you're probably wondering why, if we are having it so kind of stable, why is it that we have so many listings going up? It's because the closed sales were not selling as fast, so then all those listings add up. Over here, I can show you in the peak, early 2025, we have 1,275 new listings in 1 month, and that's a biggie, okay? So then after that, then you see that it started falling, and then currently we have 700 right now. So now let's go over to the closed sales so you can see how the closed sales worked through all this time, okay? So now you can see that pre-normal market, you can see that the typical was between 400 and 600. And currently right now we're 555. So we're in the range. And where everything happened that went crazy was during the pandemic, that you can see that the peak was at 875 closings in 1 month. And then you could go on the bottom, and the lowest that we had when we came out of it was 255. That's actually the small crash that we had, and then you can see the rest actually became more or less the same. Okay, and we're still on the same norm that we were pre-2020 normal market. If you haven't noticed, still, if our market is good or bad now, this one will really show it to you, okay? Remember to give your comments below if you think the market is crashing like they're saying in the news. And if you think about it, please let us know why. And if you think that the news is not telling the truth, please let us know in the comments below. I want to hear from you. Like I said, I'm not telling you, I'm showing you, okay? So this is the information that I see, and the same way I can analyze it, you could analyze it also. So now this chart shows you a lot here. It shows you where the prices were when we started and where we are at now, okay? You can see that right before COVID, we were moving right along. We were going up, and then also COVID hits and goes straight up, okay? And we peak $435,000 medium sales price, okay? So that's the highest that it went. And then after we hit that point, then we started coming down gradually, not like a market crash. And if you look towards 2026, you could actually see that the prices have increased, okay? Starting this year, they actually have gone up. Okay, so maybe just a bump. Maybe sometimes goes up and down during the summer. Probably goes down a little bit, but as you can see, the prices are staying stable right now. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna show you when the inventory it's low, how the prices go up. I'm gonna go back to the house for sales that we had, that slide that I had. I'm gonna put it next to this one so you could see them both together. And there you could even have a better picture. And then have another slide, that will be the last one, that will show you what would happen if we wouldn't have COVID, where will the price be. Here in these slides, you can see the home for sales. When we hit bottom back in July 2021, we only had 700 homes available in the market. Check out how on the median sales price, check out how the prices just rocket up, okay? So that's for you to see that when we have lower inventory, the prices go up, okay? So right now, if you see the rest of our year from 2022 and on, you can see that the prices more or less has stable. You know, they went down a little bit, but they have gone just, you know, like I said before, they're going down gradually. So now let's take a look at this slide here that actually shows you what would happen if we would have had COVID. Where would the prices be? So what I did was I got the amount of how much the prices were going up between 2016 and 2020, and I just made a straight line to show what would happen if the prices would continue going at the same rate compared to what the prices are actually now. As you can see, the difference is $57,500. So the correction, you can see that has been done. Maybe for some reason, maybe the price would have been a little higher, you know, in the from 2020 to 2026, and we would have been almost at the same spot where we were supposed to be. But just calculating the same amount of trend that we had between 2016 and 2020, it gives us $315,000 median price. So as you can see, the prices, I mean, if it will drop, 315 should be like what it should supposed to be if everything would continue going the same. But you know that in the market that never happens, always goes up and down a little bit. If it would have gone down just a little bit more, we would have been very close to the actual price we have today. So that's all I got for you today. And I hope that you enjoyed this short video. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about our market right now after seeing this information? I know a lot of you guys are maybe thinking retirement probably a year from now or 2 years from now and watching the videos. Great. I've been doing this already for approximately probably 6 years. So I'll be here when you guys decide. So I had a lot of, actually, this year I sold a home that actually I did a video on it like 3 years ago. Okay, and the person had been working with us, talking to us for 3 years, and we finally sold them a brand new home. So feel free to, you know, have any questions, feel free, you could call us. I work with my wife, we're a team. My wife's name is Renata, and if you call, that's probably who's gonna answer the phone. And don't worry, she's gonna take good care of you, and remember to tell her that you came from my video, okay? Well, I hope that you enjoyed this short video, and I'll see you on the next one. Remember, Thursday, I'm gonna be doing this park, and stay tuned for my other videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.